Hi, this is Peter Lasowski with the Crocodile Brain Selling System, Brain Science to Selling, and I want to introduce to you our absolutely free of charge webinar series. It's happening every Sunday night starting this May 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central Time. It is for everyone, all the Nagix distributors throughout the world. I apologize for the different time zones in the world. Some of you are going to have to be up early or late for this. I understand that, but it'll be well worth your time. You know, guys, think about it this way. Have you ever had any of these things that you've experienced as a king and water distributor? I don't care whether you're starting out as a 1A or you're a 6A, whatever. You've been tired of being told no, or do you have a fear of rejection? Okay, even people who are well up in this business, worked here for several years, it's hard to be told no and have that, and there is a fear of rejection, especially unless you're a hardcore salesperson, and even salespeople don't like to be told no. So that's one of the frustrations we have. You ever wish you had a step-by-step system, to find and sign up those business builders? We are helping a lot of people get healthy, but we also want to sign up business builders that will work alongside us to identify those people, so it's not just by luck of the draw that you happen to stumble onto one of these people. Well, how do you find those people, and how do you sign them up? They think a little differently than people who have a health concern that want to drink the water to get or maintain health, okay? How about you want to know where to go to get all the prospects you could ever want? Guys, I've heard so many Nagix distributors, they talk about the fact that, man, I ran out of my warm market list, and where do I go now? And I just don't have enough prospects. There are so many places locally you can go. Yeah, we're going to teach you how to do it on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, but there's a lot of places you can go locally to build your pipeline rapidly. I mean, within like 1 week, where you have more people you know what to do with to talk to. How about a plug-and-play system that every one of your distributors and you can use to build your business without you being involved all the time? I mean, isn't that what duplication is all about? We're going to have that system for you. So, bottom line, it's really learning about what to say and what to do to build your business as it relates to how the brain is working, how to basically relate to people, whether they are a prospect and you're interested in bringing them in and selling a machine, or they're your team member and you're wanting to work with them and teach them a system that they can use for duplication that they can teach to their people as well. So just so you know, the Crocodile Brain Selling System, how this all came about, is about 5 years ago. I was in the corporate world, and I had produced over 400 products at different companies over multiple years. But what really bothered me, guys, was the fact that we used to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars doing customer visits, focus groups, voice of the customer. We did all over the world we travel. Yet 9 out of 10 of these products were failing, and it was like a real head scratcher. Something wasn't going right until I ran into a couple neuroscientists about 5 years ago. I sat down and had dinner with them, and they basically, through their EEG and fMRI technology studies, which has only been around the last decade, showed me that the buying brain does not make purchase decisions like we thought that it did. In other words, with benefits, features, and rational logic. It makes it with the crocodile brain, which is the survival part of your brain, the oldest part of your brain, the cave person, and the middle part of your brain, the limbic system and the reward circuit, okay, which is tied into emotions and memories and things like that. So this was fascinating to me. So over the last 5 years, I've spent hours and hours and hours, well into several hundreds of hours researching, looking at data analysis, but most importantly, using this in the trenches to talk to people in a conversational manner to see what works and what doesn't work, and that is how the Crocodile Brain Selling System was born. And now I've applied it to what we can do here at Nagix with how we talk to people, how we share water, how we bring in business builders to duplicate and things like that. So really what I want to share with you is all of the things that I've learned in a free webinar series in a teaching format. So every week you're going to come on Sunday night. It's about a 60-minute thing. You're going to learn something new, a piece of the Crocodile Brain Selling System. You're going to take that off. We're going to give it to you for homework. You're going to try it out in the field, take action, as we should all do as business builders, and try it during the week and prove it to yourself that it actually works, okay? You can come back and share your stories of what worked, what didn't. We can have Q&A at the end. So, I'm open for live Q&A to basically answer all your questions like I've done in some of the other groups for the last several months to help hundreds of people in Nagix already, use this system to dramatically grow their business, okay? So this is really what it's going to do. It starts on May 4th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click on the link below to register for the free webinar series. I encourage you to get on every week. If you're truly serious about growing your business, if you're truly serious about having your people grow their business, share this video and link with everyone, the one that's below this, so that they can register as well. All Enagic distributors should be on this. Guys, you know, I look at this like Apple did way back when. For a lot of you guys remember Apple Computer, when Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started that whole company. They started with a group of evangelistic customers. They had user groups, national user groups. I had one of the largest ones. And basically these evangelists grew and shared the message of Apple Computer throughout the world and grew that company as a startup to what it is today. Okay, that was the big starting of everything. So guys, we're the same way. We're like the evangelists for King and Water, to share this water, share this technology with the world. So in order to do that, instead of having a couple hundred people on this webinar, we need to get thousands of people. My webinar system can handle an unlimited number of people coming in. We could have 50,000 people on these webinars. So that's really the big idea here, is to get thousands of Enagic distributors on this thing to really help them understand how the brain actually makes a purchase decision, have easy to use things of what to say and what to do in a process so that they can use it, they can teach it to their people, and everyone can use a system of growth to really take Enagic and the volume of machine sales to the next level. So with that, this is Peter Lasowski with the Crocodile Brain Selling System, Brain Science of Selling. I hope you click on the link below, register for the first inaugural May 4th, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, free webinar, Crocodile Brain Selling System. You'll be glad you did. It will be well worth your time. With that, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the webinar.